Playa Vista, going to actually tour a townhome today. It's my first time out of the 12 places that I've driven past, the first place that I've actually said, okay, I will go inside and see what else there is in here. I do really love where I live though. I think that's my biggest issue, but I'm giving this a chance.
Because it's a nice location. It's family oriented, not any further away from your husband's place of business. We just want to see if it has adequate lighting and space.
And if it feels right, it could be amazing, but not for me. Lots of windows, lots of light, number one. How loud is it or quiet is it? The safety, I'm assuming it's safe though. But what are the locks like on the doors? Can they be picked? Are they electric locks? How easy can people get up to my floor and access my door? Overall security, also the package mailroom. I get packages almost every day, so I need somewhere that if I'm not around, it can be stored in like a locker or somewhere safe that it won't be taken. Is there EV parking? How dog friendly is it? Those are all wonderful things that ARC has. But price is a lot more. ARC is $2,000 more than this place. That would be $24,000 a year. What could I do with $24,000 extra dollars?
You have A, B, and C choices.
We could stay where we're at, but move into a bigger unit. We could move here, it's a little more safe. Not sure if it fits my needs yet. Or we could buy property with a VA loan, which is financially the smartest decision in my opinion. The smartest long-term decision would be to purchase property. We don't have a lot of time. I have 13 days to figure out what I'm doing. This is the external of the building. I absolutely love it. There are so many walkable places nearby and it seems gorgeous. There are tons of pools. This is one of the clubhouses that you can rent out, so tons of amenity spaces. This is another one. There are several different ones, but it's just nice that you have places that you can go. There's also 2 gyms. This one is the bigger gym of the 2. Gorgeous, open lighting, lots of different equipment, and this is the hallway where all of the rooms are. So if you're walking down, you use a regular key to get into the door, and it's kind of like motel style. But this is unit number 1. So the bathroom is nice. I love that it has built-in shelves. That's really nice for space, but you also need a shower curtain and hooks, and it has a bathtub. And then the washer and dryer is front-loading stackable, which I really like. And this is one of the bedrooms with a huge walk-in closet, which I thought was really nice. Also, the view outside the window is fun. You can see all the different retail spaces as well, but not a ton of light coming in. And then when you go back into the kitchen area, you can see the huge vaulted ceilings and lots of windows. I love that. The kitchen is nice. It has an island with light coming in. It does have darker marble countertops, but I do like how much cabinet space there is. And then of course, it's just really nice to have that natural light coming in into the living room area. And there is a balcony as well. So there's one door that leads out to the balcony. And it's a nice sized balcony, but it does overlook a lot of the retail spaces where the farmers market is each week, which is great, but it could become loud really quickly, which is something I had to be mindful of. And this is the second bedroom. Huge vaulted ceilings. I love that it comes with a ceiling fan and a light. And the blinds are the pull string blinds. They're not like the regular old kind. And it does have a double vanity sink and then another huge walk-in closet as well, which I really love. Of course, I want to have as much space as possible to store things. I don't necessarily enjoy that the windows don't go all the way down because majority of the natural light where I would be filming content is in the living room. And I would like one of my office spaces to have the natural light. But this is another one of the pools. Honestly, this little cabana area is gorgeous with all the palm trees. And then right downstairs, these are some of the different retail spaces. They did say that they get discounts for living at this specific area. So it's really nice. You have basically everything that you need. You could just walk downstairs and go to it. I mean, I think that's a huge perk. And you do need a key fob to get into the building. And the clubhouses are spread out. So I really love the view from this building. I love the openness and the stacked houses. And in here has a lot of different games. So there's like arcade games, there's ping pong, foosball, pool table. You can rent out any of this or just come hang out if it's not rented out by one of the residents. But I do love that you have different places, again, that you can just go to. You don't have to be in your apartment all the time, even though I love being in my apartment. So let's go see apartment number 2. This is also a 2-bedroom. And when you walk in, you can see that it does have the lower ceilings for majority of the time, but it does go back up to the vaulted 20-foot ceilings or whatever they are. I do like the countertops in this one better. I love the white countertop and the lighter finish on the doors. This one has a bathtub with the built-in shelf with the lighter cabinet colors. The washer and dryer is different. It's not front loading, but it is still stacking. The floors are a lot darker. Does come with a ceiling fan. Again, I really love that. And this one does have a little bit more light in the bedroom and also a walk-in closet. I love that all of these have the walk-in closets. I think that's huge for me. I do love all of the kitchen space, but it's not as big of a kitchen as the first one that I just showed you. And here's the bedroom. So the windows do go down a lot further to the floor, which is helpful, but it's still not as much light as I really do need. And here's the second bathroom. It does come with lots of bathroom storage and a double vanity in here as well, and a shower. The other one had 2 bathtubs. This one has a walk-in shower, which I really love, and again, another big walk-in closet. And then this one has a way bigger balcony. It's a lot quieter, and you can get to the balcony from either one of the bedrooms or from the living room. So you have 2 different access points in order to get out here, and I love that view.
We're having Mexican to talk through everything.
I might have to say this in the car because it's kind of loud in here.
Yeah.
The guy was super nice. The place was really nice. All in all, lots of amenity space, monthly community events, dog friendly,
Yep.
tall ceilings, smart air conditioning, no carpet, several pools, hot tubs,
Several like game area,
like a clubhouse, like you can play
Yes.
pool or shuffleboard or ping pong.
2 gyms.
Across the street from so much retail space.
Yes.
Grocery store, walkable, pretty quiet, assigned parking. However, there is no EV parking and you have to pay to use their EV chargers. It's not free. The mailroom is not as secure as where I am. They weren't individually safe, which is hard for me because I get packages daily for what I do. Where there was natural light, it was not in a bedroom like an office. It was all in the living room.
They both had really cute little balconies.
It didn't feel right. I didn't feel at home there. It's an amazing space. I just don't think it's for me. And I really wanted it to be, and she really wanted it to be. But without us even saying anything, we were both like, this is not my home. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to keep looking. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I think we were both hoping that it would feel inside the individual place like it feels in the general area in this kind of neighborhood.
Yeah, I think that it feels great outside, and maybe there is something else in this area, but it's just not that specific place. And I need it to present itself within the next 11 days. We have 11 days to figure out what else is there. I mean, there's nothing right now. So it's gonna have to come on the market within the next 11 days. If it exists out here. Or I could just stay in my building and move to a bigger unit because I love where I live.
It's hard to put anything else against that when that is your baseline.
Yep, I scarred myself. Just kidding. But that just shows me like God has something bigger. So I know it's gonna feel peaceful to me. I'm not gonna have to talk myself into something or try to force myself to think a certain way if it's just not meant to be. Honestly, it seems so fun to live there. I don't have much more to say about it. It just wasn't it. I think that I've just placed higher priority on what I need because I work from there. I'm there every single day. It's not only my home, it's my office. It's my everything. That's what my reality is where I'm living. And so I have to be a little bit more picky than I would if it was just like somewhere I went after I came home from work. That's different. Different than what I'm used to. For this time in my life, this is not the right place for me. And I don't know what is.